I'm sure we can get 33 cars. When are you going to be? Well, there's 33 boroughs.
Yeah.
That means you have 33 cars sat where those boxes are coming in.
So you want to witness them coming in. You're not going to wait, follow them from the police station to the place.
Oh yes, definitely. You know why? Because there's no independent body picking up the boxes to take to the free count centres.
No, okay,
the boroughs themselves have to directly bring
but there's
boxes
two
to the
different
council.
stages. The first stage is they come from the polling station to the centre. You're going to be following in key boroughs all the ballot boxes back to the central collection point within the borough.
Yeah.
And then we'll stake it out. We'll stake out the place. We'll observe the location to make sure those boxes aren't tampered with. Then they're going to be loaded onto a juggernaut or something and taken.
No, they're not. That's just not.
How they're going to be taken?
What happened is there's normally about anything between 80 and 120 boxes
per borough.
Per borough. Those boxes then go onto a lorry, a vehicle.
Like a juggernaut, yeah.
Or maybe.
Then
from there they go.
Lorry.
Right, then it'll go to each of the three
places. And you're going to follow that lorry.
Yes, until they're unloaded into the hands of independent security.
Okay. To recap the point Richard was making, we'll have a ballot box taken from, say, Goresbrook Ward, about here.
Yeah.
It'll be taken and followed to
the Civic Centre.
The Civic Centre in Dagenham here.
Yeah.
All the ballot boxes for Barking and Dagenham will be concentrated at the Civic Centre, loaded onto a lorry sometime later, and we will follow it all the way down to the Cllr Centre in the docks. Yeah. And we'll do that for all the other places, Alexandra Palace and Olympia. For North London, West and South.
Yeah.
Richard, there's an issue you want to deal with, isn't there, about electoral fraud, potential electoral fraud in houses of multiple occupation. Could you explain that a bit to us?
Well, this is again be given primarily to Bob and also to Emma. What I need now is all the London organisers and also the fund holders and their secretaries to go through every single election sheets, that is the electoral registry, throughout the whole of the boroughs, 33 boroughs of London, checking over every single page, every single location where there are multiple occupants. That is, for example, one was brought up by a colleague from Lambeth branch, that a two-bedroom house that he actually knew about had 18 registered people on that. I know that certain boroughs like Barking, Dagenham now are going through the electoral registry themselves to clear up their own house. But we need to make sure that every single electoral registry has gone through to make sure that if there are multiple occupants, the council are informed. If they don't act, then we go straight to the police and the fraud squad of the police to actually have these looked over. So that's the issue on this. This has to be checked out as a priority.
Okay. Richard, you've got a special appeal to the country now, something every branch is going to help out in some small way to boost your campaign.
Yes. I'd like to ask the whole of the country on two accounts. If you intend to come down for the next Super Day of Action on the 19th and 20th, can you please bring with you any surplus voice of freedoms that you no longer need? However, those of you that will not be down this time, if you could please deliver to the Lit Run any surplus newspapers you have, the Voice of Freedom, to come down to London. Thank you.